Alright tout le monde, je suis Justin et on se retrouve sur la suite de Tales of Arise. Donc précédemment on a pété la gueule de Balzef. Et là le peuple est libre. Et puis c'est ça, il nous reste 4 seigneurs, 4 lords à détruire. Et puis là ma quest, je me souviens plus c'est quoi. Je me souviens plus c'est quoi, comment il s'appelle, Zephyr? Oh attends, il y avait un dialogue caché ici. Quand je suis sorti, il n'y avait plus de dialogue, mais quand je suis ici, il y en a un.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No, but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Non, c'est quand je suis sorti, là, quand je suis rentré, j'ai vu que le dialogue s'en allait apparaître à l'extérieur, puis quand je suis rentré, il est réapparu, mais un petit peu après.
I wonder if something happened.
Je dois aller où? Je peux pas aller là. Le symbole de la libération, examiner les portes de feu. Ah ok, je dois aller l'autre bout, c'est bon. À ça, je sais comment accéder à la carte. Je n'avais pas réalisé qu'il y avait autant de blessés. Shion? Bien, merci Shion. Tu peux t'arrêter, on prend les choses en main. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé pendant que j'étais inconscient? Quand elle a eu fini de te soigner, Shion a eu la gentillesse de nous aider à s'occuper en s'occupant d'autres blessés. J'ai bien essayé de lui dire qu'elle en avait fait plus qu'assez, mais...
What?
Ah, je me suis dit que plus vite vous seriez tous sur pied, plus vite on pourrait se lancer sur les traces du prochain seigneur. Ce n'était pas pour gentillesse, mais arrête. Vraiment? Quoi qu'il en soit, tu as été d'une grande aide, merci. Arrête, Shion. Il vous suffit de vous approcher de lui en appuyant ça, oui, pour puiser dans vos PS et lancer l'art astral.
Shion, why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsef's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Xion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Xion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Ah, je pense que j'ai compris. En fait, Xion, c'est pas la touchant, oui, ça l'active ses épines. Mais on dirait que quand elle est comme plus en contrôle de ses émotions, comme quand lui il fait des compliments sur elle, comme elle rougit pis tout, puis quand il s'approchait d'elle, ces affaires-là, on dirait que son cœur il bat super vite, c'est comme si... j'adore la relation qui est en train de se construire entre ces deux-là pour vrai. Là. Puis j'espère vraiment qu'il va y avoir de la romance entre ces deux-là aussi. J'aime ça quand il y a de la romance, c'est cool. Puis quand que... Comme on dirait comme elle est comme excitée ou de quoi de même, elle est comme nerveuse, ou tu sais, quand t'as des papillons dans le ventre, là, quand elle se tenait le ventre, là. Puis elle est pas bon pour le cœur, ben c'est à cause de ça, c'est sûrement. Fait qu'elle a comme plein d'émotions, puis on dirait qu'elle est pas capable de se contrôler, puis ses épines sortent, genre.
Ok, off we go.
Me trompe tout le temps le bouton pour la carte. Ok, Gates of Fire. Ce serait où? Ce serait là? Non. Ici? Ou faut que je prenne l'ascenseur? Je pense que je dois prendre l'ascenseur.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket.
Ah, si, ça fait chier quand ils se mettent à parler, genre quand il faut que je m'en aille juste à côté. Ça ou les portes de feu? C'est-tu là? Non, c'est pas là. Je sais pas par où y accéder. Et tant qu'à être là, m'a récupéré ça. C'est pas où qu'on est entré la première fois. Ah, ça me trompe tout le temps de bouton. Ça serait pas ici? Ah, les portes de feu sont là, alright, c'est bon. Ah. C'est quoi ça? C'est encore barré. Ah, et là, la porte, bah oui. Ah.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Je veux des un os solide, mais en fait, il m'en manque 3.
Out of our way.
Ignite! I'm not done! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame!
Rollerblade!
I'm out of ammo! One!
Infernal Torrent!
On est fort là.
I still got a ways to go.
Yes! Il manque un.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
I want to feel your hair right now. You want to place my only hope. Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall with me over and over again. Oh, I'm barely breathing and breathing to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's tell me now, you will feel love but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall to be over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You want to place my only hope. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to new tomorrow. The crowd back a lot of it, you give me strength and give me pain. To dark the darkness, let's forget all of us. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
J'étais allé au gate de feu juste pour venir ici.
We can't chase after every little thing. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Est-ce que je peux, là? Ah, 8! Je pensais que c'était 7. Ah, j'avais dit qu'il m'en manquait 3, j'en ai eu 2 tantôt, c'est vrai. Ah! Chier. Je vais aller en tuer un, puis je vais revenir. Je la veux, ce sword, là.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Okay, off we go.
Mosgul, il est là, alright. Puis là, je dois me péter. Je dois péter les autres sites. Let's
I
go!
wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Ouais, j'avais cliqué sur attaquer quand que je suis quand je venais de voir les ennemis. Fait qu'en faisant ça, ben.
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Ah, c'est solide?
Could be useful.
Ah, sacrement. Les autres, ils vont m'en donner.
Get lost!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Primed and ready! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We're in good form.
Merde! Il m'en manque un, puis je suis pas capable de le pogner, là.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern!
Burning
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Our work is done here.
Merde!
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Il m'en manque seulement qu'un. Oh, ils sont 3 là? Ouais.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Water!
Mirage!
Steering flame!
I'll take you all off! Take this!
There!
You're finished!
And again!
Slash!
Steering
Rising
flame!
Wyvern!
Reload!
Oh, wow, c'était beau ça! Moi je fais mon attaque, elle a fait son attaque, les deux sont morts en même temps. Ça
That's
c'était.
what I like to hear. What's this thing?
Voyons. Je veux un os solide.
I won't forgive you!
This one's all mine!
Steering flame! Reload!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
By the power of water!
It's
Do it!
over!
I need to be
Yeah.
stronger.
J'ai mon os solide, mais allez voir le doc avant.
From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
C'est bien dit, ça.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look.
Ça, on y a été, non?
Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just hard for me to understand him.
On dirait qu'elle, là, ça fait un peu passer comme Noël dans Black Clover. On dirait qu'elle s'est fait rejeter par sa famille, c'est peut-être pour ça qu'elle est révoltée en fait, genre. Elle est comme dans sa famille, mais elle est pas considérée comme une Renin.
Okay, off we go.
Ah, c'est ici? Peut-être ici? Oui, je vais aller ici. Je vais aller faire ma sword tout de suite, elle va être déjà faite.
I wonder if something happened.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over.
Yeah! Là, je fais du dégât.
Our heads.
Elle fait plus de dégâts que l'autre, mais il me semble qu'elle a l'air plus scrap que l'autre. L'autre c'est une belle épée, tu sais, tandis que ça c'est une épée genre toute
You see
croche.
anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Ah c'est ça, garnison de quoi? De Kird? On sait même plus. Kird, ouais. Ça serait où, en fait? Ah shit, je peux passer par derrière. Je peux passer par là. Ouais. Non, non, c'est pas ça, c'est. Grotte de la solitude.
What's this thing?
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
À côté du chemin de fer, elle serait où ça? Ah, ici. Ah ouais, là. Ah là, il m'a même pas pogné, bande de cons. Ah, ils veulent se fighter, let's go, on y va. Ils me font chier. Là.
Out of our way! Here I come! Burn in hell! Searing flame! Reload! Swallow blade! Go! Infernal turret!
Ben.
This could be useful.
Ok, c'est là que je dois aller, right? Je peux pas attaquer quand que je suis dans... Ah!
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
On peut ouvrir la porte. Ah. Ah shit. Ah shit, j'ai les quatre.
Swallow blade! Struck! Searing flame! Try harder! My turn! Reload! Searing flame! Rising wyvern! Primed and ready! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Where
more
are you
pummeling.
going? Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We're in good form!
Ah puis c'est vrai aussi, j'avais oublié, j'avais précommandé le jeu. Donc j'ai des tenues spéciales. Je les mets juste pas parce que j'aime bien ça avoir les tenues originales.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Alright, on peut-tu faire un voyage rapide? Comment je fais pour réaliser? Non? Afficher la liste des lieux. Ah! Pourquoi je peux pas faire un déplacement rapide? C'est chiant, ok.
Okay, off we go. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
Good.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
On va aider la fille ici.
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
L'aventure commence, man. Sortez par les portes de feu. C'est ici que je vous décrane toute la gang.
I'll take you all on.
You're mine!
Hear me!
You're finished!
I'm on it.
You're
You're
mine!
surrounded. Stay calm. Talent sword. One final push. Guess we gotta roll with it.
Take this!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Fait que c'est hot, man. Libre. Ça fait penser à Attack on Titan dans... je sais pas spoil, le style. À la fin de la saison 3, là, tu sais, quand ils vont voir plus loin, là.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Moi, je dis qu'on les fight toutes en même temps. On est capable.
Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload!
Slash!
Don't go charging off like that.
You're on!
See ya. Talent sword. Cut cannon.
Crush! Slash! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
I'll run you through.
Rising Wyvern!
That is correct. Talent.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Nice, ça va bien.
More pummeling.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Ah, j'en ai trouvé plein de ça.
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
On a déjà battu de ça.
Enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Flyer! These are all you,
I'll take
Shion!
you all on! You're mine!
Prenez un coup de sword, correct.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh,
Haha.
you just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Oh, on en a vu plein. On a pris 3-4 la dernière fois.
I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. And it's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
J'aime ça les dialogues cachés comme ça, man. On dirait que ça pousse
Hey, Zephyr,
les relations.
why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. Wanna take a break?
C'est quoi le marchand? Ah, c'est super pratique ça, man. Ça te pétait une coupe de fois. Mais ça me tente pas bien, ben. Une gilet de pomme, c'est 500. Non, fuck off, moi. Mais c'est quoi ça, vendre? Ok, je peux vendre d'autres affaires, c'est vrai. Ok. Ça, je la garde. Dégâts de feu haut. Quand qui renforce la résistance. Ah, attaque plus 15, puis je pourrais donner de la résistance à l'autre. Ça fait quoi ça? Oui, je garde mon stock là. Je pense que ça va être utile. Ah, attends, c'est quoi qu'il y avait? Créer une arme. Il peut pas. Je vais aller dans l'équipement. Je vais aller voir elle. C'est pas dans l'équipement, c'est dans quoi de bord? Panneau de compétences non plus. Tenue? Non, où est-ce que je l'ai équipé? C'est pas un équipement? Ouais, accessoire. Ah, c'est de con, je l'ai même pas vu tantôt. Je pensais que c'est genre des oreilles et des affaires là. Tiens. Ouais, c'est bon. On va se reposer. On va aller manger.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years.
J'ai même pas assez de blé. Je peux même pas manger, les gars.
Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you...
Merde, je devrais écouter les dialogues là-dedans, ces affaires-là. Ils disent plein d'affaires cachées des fois.
Let's keep moving.
Ok. Ok, c'est bien celle-là. Attends, wow, c'est quoi le jus? Des lunettes?
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah.
Ah, ok, ouais, ça a vraiment pas rapport. Elle, ça y fait bien parce que, ben, elle a pas de masque. Moi, on dirait que ça fait juste bugger sur moi, genre. Et je laisse ça normal. Ok, let's go, man.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
C'est tous des dialogues qui sont comme inutiles dans l'histoire puis dans le jeu, mais que c'est intéressant parce que les personnages ben, sont plus vivants. On dirait qu'ils ont, ils ont des émotions, ils ont comme une vie, puis c'est vraiment cool, j'aime ça. Bon, on va se fight contre eux autres, let's go. Des nouveaux monstres, ça fait du bien. Ils ont l'air fort, les tabarnak.
This one's mine. This ends now.
Ah, ça va bien.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
My lady.
Pathetic.
Sam, il y a quelque chose qui me dit que ces statues-là vont... Ah, je le savais.
Take you all on. You're mine. You're finished. Slash. I'll run you through. You're on. Talent sword. Slash. You're mine. Take aim and blast it out of the sky. Don't go charging off like that. Dragon shot.
Pick up fires.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Swallow
See ya.
mine.
Here I come.
Here I go. You're mine.
T'es sérieux, là?
Here I go. You're mine.
Take this.
Take it. Go. You're mine.
Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogle.
Ah. Oh, c'est rempli de cinématiques. J'adore ça, de cinématiques.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
Oh.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Of course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Yeah, du saumon. Hey, il fait frisquer un peu. Avec un petit peu frais, t'allais mettre une petite laine. Une veste, là. Bon, ben, let's go, on continue ça.
one's tough, but we have no choice.
There! Let me know if you need healing.
This one's gonna be tough. Don't go charging off like that. Damn it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'm out! Back into the fray!
I'm on it.
Fuck, j'étais en poison.
One final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
Do it!
Yeah, let's go.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Oh, j'aimais ça, cette petite phrase-là, c'est cool. Allez, let's go, maintenant on monte de niveau.
this one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Mirage! It's over!
You're mine!
Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Slash!
I'm on it.
Infernal Torrent!
Talent Storm.
Escape! Take this! It's over!
It's on.
Burn in hell! Here I come!
Slut. Talent Storm. I'm sure I can put this to use.
C'est quoi qu'il y a là d'après toi? Les objets rares? Niveau 14.
Don't tell me!
Ah bah c'est déjà fight contre les autres.
Your wings won't save you from me.
Et c'est l'autre qui se pense, ben qui font croire que c'est des statues.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
It's over! All yours!
One more.
Infernal
Do it.
Torrent! Slash!
Burning strike.
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of one.
You're mine! You're finished!
I'll run you through.
Take this!
J'essayais de faire une attaque, ça peut pas marcher.
That was almost too easy.
Ah, il y a un coffre, et j'y vais. Il va sûrement falloir qu'on se fight contre eux autres, mais c'est pas grave. Non.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Take talent! You're finished! You're mine! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Start up! You're finished!
I'm out.
Take this!
T'as tenté de viser les ennemis? Merci.
Great. On to the next.
Roger that!
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern!
Yeah! Une vraie bombe. C'est une vraie bombe chiante. Pas assez de PC. Pas celle-là. Là. Ça, c'est quoi ça? On va le prendre. Je sais même pas c'est quoi, mais on va le prendre pareil.
Pathetic.
Et le coffre, on l'avait pris. Je me souviens même plus qu'est-ce qu'on avait pris pour elle. Ah!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Start up! Take this! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
I'll run you through.
Take this! It's over! Mirage! Try this!
I'm out back into the
Inferno turret!
Mega ray!
You're mine! Great! Talent!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
On dirait même pas qu'il
Cut them
attaque
apart
ici.
to your heart's content.
I can feel my power growing!
Ah, j'ai appuyé. Ah, ok, moi j'ai appuyé d'esquiver de là. Ah non, attends.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Hey dude, j'aurais tellement pu juste passer là. Attends, j'ai monté là, aller là. Ouais, c'est ça, moi je suis allé dans carrément d'un autre chemin, man. Je m'en fous, je vais pareil. Puis d'aller voir qu'est-ce qu'il y a. Ouch.
Guess I misread the landing.
Ah shit. Je suis pogné où là?
That is
Oh.
one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Ok. Oh mais ça choke.
I'll take you all on!
No escape! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern!
It's over!
Here I come!
I'm on it!
You're finished!
Primed and ready! I never miss!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
First aid!
Stardust! Here I come!
Searing
Take
flame!
this! You're finished!
Talent storm!
Stardust!
It's over!
Take this!
Flame!
Slash!
Reload!
Try this!
Do
Inferno
it!
turret! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
Eh ouais, chiant, j'aimerais ça qu'elle me soigne. C'est vrai, mais je suis pas. J'aimerais ça que les personnages ils te suivent. Ça fait pas. C'est comme Final Fantasy en fait. Tu te promènes, t'es tout seul, genre, puis quand tu croises un ennemi, tu te retrouves dans une position de combat, puis là tout le monde est là, genre.
Not much further now.
Ah non, il
The
tue, je
exit will
pense.
take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danons in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good
Vivre.
question. The Danons vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
Bon, mais on peut pas toutes les tuer, on peut pas faire un
If you lot are
génocide.
done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Là, maintenant, elle va devenir plus tendre. Ah ouais, ok, il fait fret.
So this is Sislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
Ce que je disais.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Sislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Ok.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
Donc, elle, c'est notre discrétion, mettons. Ah, il y a plein d'affaires, gros. Je vais récolter du stock, man.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra
Oh.
effective against them.
Ouais, une petite maison là. On peut se reposer là. C'est cool. Je sens que c'est hot. C'est beau, hein? Moi, j'aime bien ça, man.
Guess I misread the landing.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
Ben ouais.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
On dirait qu'elle va être contente vu qu'on a du monde avec nous autres. J'ai l'impression. Ah shit, il est venu m'agresser tout de suite, j'ai pas le temps de m'en aller.
Don't let them form a pack! I'll run you through! Take that! It's coming! Rising Talon Storm! Pathetic! Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Ce feu n'émet aucun jugement. Vous pouvez profiter de sa chaleur. Alpha Nathan, tu as oublié ce que je t'ai dit ou quoi? Non, je veux seulement... T'as oublié ce que je t'ai dit ou quoi? Non, je veux seulement apprendre un peu plus sur notre nouveau royaume. Je vois que vous êtes chargé comme une mule. Qu'est-ce que vous transportez? Ah, c'est un marchand, là.
Whoa!
Là, je regrette d'avoir tout skippé, man, parce que... Ils ont fait le saut, puis ils me demandent qu'est-ce qu'elle lui a dit. Il faut que je regarde. Il faut que je mette ça sur pause, genre. Ok, un charme contre le poison. Puissance de coup 30%. Oh, la résistance aussi. M'en a fabriqué un autre. Résistance plus 30%. Ok. Ah, je peux pas améliorer les autres? Ah, ça fait chier ça. Avoir su, j'ai appris l'autre. Merde.
Right.
What?
J'ai tellement froid ici, on s'essayait qu'on mangeait quelque chose pour se réchauffer. Attention, il ne faut jamais se battre l'estomac. Ouais, j'ai pas tout à fait faim. Et comme on ne sait jamais quand l'ennemi va attaquer, John, ce n'est pas la peine d'y aller par 4 chemins. Tu as le droit d'avoir faim. Ouais, l'autre il voulait faire de quoi manger puis elle a dit qu'elle avait pas vraiment faim là.
Just great.
All right.
Alright, il va nous préparer un petit quelque chose, Zephyr.
Nice.
Impressionnant, tu es bien meilleur cuisinier que je l'aurais cru.
Right.
Oui, délicieux, merci. Alright.
Right.
Je te resserre? Excuse-moi, j'ai comme... Je te resserre. Comme tu dis, il ne faut jamais se battre l'estomac vide. Si tu n'en reprends pas, je vais être obligé de jeter les restes. Bon, si tu insistes, ben oui, elle va encore manger. Elle mange pas beaucoup, hein?
Happy
Okay.
now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be. After all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
Ah, là, je peux plus, là, c'est ça? Merde, à voir si j'avais pris mon autre affaire, mais je voulais pas. Anyway, c'est pas grave. Ok, là, on a arrêté là. Est-ce qu'on peut rentrer ici? Du poulet!
Okay, off we go.
Alright, équipement. L'emblème du guerrier attaque plus. C'est quoi l'autre résistance? Ah oui, j'avais de la résistance. Elle, c'est la résistance plus ça. Attaque plus 15%, mais j'avais pas fait un autre emblème. Dégâts feu et eau. Ok, ça a l'air que non. Elle, je vais y mettre celle-là ici, résistance. Gros, on pourrait tellement laisser l'épisode ici au chalet, genre. Mais ouais, non. On va vraiment se rendre où est-ce qu'on a besoin d'y aller. J'ai le goût de continuer. On est en route. On n'arrêtera pas. Les choux? La
What's
laitue.
this thing?
Yeah, man. Là, on est rendu.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
Ouais, c'est
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Finalement, Shion avec nous autres.
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm.
Ah, encore, allez, je pensais qu'on rentrait dans le village, hein. Je pensais pas qu'il y avait une loading screen après. Shion, je la trouve plus arrogante un peu, je trouve.
Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't.
What? Leave him alone!
Let's go.
An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Pour moi, c'est un gars qui était dans son équipe ou qui était contre avec la rébellion, mais pour...
What the hell? Zephyr!
Here they come!
Ok, ouais.
Come and face me!
Ah, il est fort.
It's over!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Go away! Locked and loaded!
Take it!
Mow him down!
Here I come! You're finished!
First strike!
Take it!
You're
You're mine!
Swallow blade! You're mine!
Ok, il est juste de slow.
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! It's over!
Ah, je peux pas utiliser ma... Bon. Ah, y'a donc. Ah, y'a moi aussi. Alors, relève-toi, là. Ah, je peux pas l'utiliser, ma...
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! Engage! Now! Take this!
Ah, mais faut péter lui avant, là. Il me fait chier, là. Ah, ok.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Ouais, c'est pire que je pensais.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time!
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh!
On a été capable des takedowns là.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
Oh, on est tourné dans la vieille cabane à l'extérieur où est-ce qu'on était tantôt. D'après moi.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Ok, nice. Notre ami, Zephyr, il a quitté le groupe.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely.
Bon, rentrer dans la cabane, on va terminer l'épisode dans la cabane.
They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
Ah, elle veut pas le dire.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Alright, man! Donc c'est la fin de l'épisode, man. Nous autres, on va se reposer ici. Après ça, man, on retourne au village. Prochain épisode, on va essayer d'aller sauver the FEU, man. Puis, hey, j'espère que vous avez apprécié, man. On se retrouve pour la suite. À la prochaine! Ciao!